I'm Ponce. You ever wanted to have an organic way to post content, grow SEO, grow content on your website, grow content on social media platforms, etc., etc., doing nothing but using um, the services and products that you provide on a day to day basis? If you've ever wanted to know that, then this video is for you. Um, I'm going to show you something that is really handy. It's something that grew my business 50 to 100% when I used it, when I did it this way. You can use um, just about any kind of um, software to post this stuff. You could do it manually. You could do it on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, um, Google, Google My Business Post. But I'm going to show you using our system with mgsmarketingsolutions.com. But just take in mind that you can use any system that you want to be able to build this, to be able to do this. So basically, whenever you do a repair or you do a service, if you do plumbing, if you sell a product, when you do that service or sell that product, if you took before and after photos of what you was doing beforehand, and if you composed in our system right here, you have, once you connect your accounts, then you go in here and you post your content. So let's say you had, um, for phone repair guys, let's say you had an iPhone 11 battery replacement. So you could say iPhone repair for iPhone 11 battery, and then you could put your media, put your pictures in of your before and your afters, so you could show a picture of it. If it was a screen being cracked, you could show the picture of before and after. And even if it's just a battery, you could show a dead phone versus a working phone. And then you can put all the details in your in your uh, in your comment section of your post. You could use that to post, and you could do it to your Google My Business. You could do it to your Facebook, your Instagram. You could do videos and do YouTube Shorts, Facebook Reels, Facebook Stories. There's so many different ways that you could spin this. And if you put it on your website as well, you would put more details about, you know, where they came from, let's just say Longview, Texas. You could put basically their town area, if they came from like, just put whatever details you can in here, because these details will basically build content keyword SEO ranking. You'll get long tail keywords, you'll get the regular keywords. Anytime somebody's searching for this, you'll pull this up. You'll be able to see we was done in under an hour, new battery, made the phone run faster, and like new CPICs. With our system, whenever you put your before and after pics in here, you could schedule it, you could publish it immediately, you can pick about 5 different places that you could post this to all at once. And then whenever you get ready to do this to your website, then you would just basically, whatever your home page is, or whatever your page is linked to your Google business profile, you would want to have a services performed section and actually put this up real nice and neat in little sections on your website. If you actually put it in, you wouldn't want to copy this word for word. You would need to rewrite it a little bit, but just a little. Like, it doesn't take a lot. Like, you would just have to kind of like somebody else wrote this and kind of put their own little spin on the story, and then put it on your website, and that will build your website rankings for content. Um, you really need to have about 1,000 words on your content or more on your website, on your one page that's your main, whether it's your home page. If you have multiple locations, it would be a location page. You could also have a services page with some of these on there. So if you would probably do a little bit on your home page, a little bit on your location services pages, and just keep adding them. If you do 10 repairs a day, 20 repairs a day, split them up, have these rewritten, and put these on your social media accounts, your Google business profile. And so you'll build all this up. And then you can also go in here, and with our system, you can go in, and also if you have the customer's information, you can send them a text message or an email and ask for a review as well at the same time. So about the same time that you write this up, after the customer's left, send them a review request via text message and email until they basically have a system that kind of monitors both of those, and send them, hey, we repaired your iPhone 11 battery. How did it come out? Basically just make it sound like you're asking for feedback of, hey, you want to make sure it's working properly. And that way, whenever they say, yeah, it's working good, then you can send them the link to shoot it over to Google for the review. And also, when you get the review on Google, then I would say also take that review and copy and paste it and put it on your website. And that'll build, the times that I've tested that on people's websites, it's ranked, it's double ranking, because you got your ranking on Google and then you put it on your website. It's kind of like it's a double ranking factor. Um, you might want to change the wording a little bit as well when you put it on your website, because sometimes it will pick up duplicate content. Google has duplicate content. It has unhelpful content updates that have kind of deducted points on some of this stuff. But this kind of stuff is what Google wants. So, and they want to see your reviews and your trust, you know, anything that shows trust to the client. Google wants to have that on there as well. So it's just one good way that you could do it. You could do it yourself. You could do this manually. You could have your employees do it. You could use our system on mgsmarketingsolutions.com and do it through here. When you send the review, we have a setup that you could send the review via SMS and email. And it'll also, if they don't get a response, it'll have a funnel that will basically hit them up a few days down the road, and then another time, and then another time. So you keep on hitting them up until they give you feedback of some kind. And then the good feedback, you can try to be like, hey, can you go ahead and shoot this over to Google for me, and give them a Google link, make it real easy for them. And if they put this information in there for the review, it's even better, because Google isn't so much ranking even the stars anymore as it's ranking these words. So you could have a 3-star review, but if they put this in, they put all this information in here that, hey, they did a iPhone 11 battery replacement and my phone was working good, but I just didn't like the fellow or something. Google's still going to rank it for the keywords. Whereas if you had a 5-star review and no words and no pictures, then it's not even going to rank as well. It used to be the stars used to rank, but now it's more the wording, the pictures. They want the content. They want content is king. It's always been that way. It's always probably going to be that way. The more that you can write in here, the better, and then make it look professional. Clean up all this with Grammarly if you have it. You know, this is just an example. If you wanted to have this done for you, we have a done for you system. So reach out to me, because basically all you would have to do is have a spreadsheet for your employees to get the customer's name, address, phone number, email, what repair was done, pictures of before and after, what service was done. If we have your industry, so I'm pretty much on point with electronics repair people, because I've been doing that for 15 years, 20 years. I was a mechanic before I helped run an electronics repair shop for about 6 years, and then went to college for electronics engineering and everything, and ended up going to school, basically the school of hard knocks for that time, learning how to grow my own business. I had to learn how to do marketing and advertising. And then I started wanting to do the agency thing to help other people. About 7, 8 years ago, I kind of got turned on to that. And I just haven't looked back on that, because I love helping other businesses grow. And I feel like this is the best way, with me running an agency, to be able to help other businesses grow and other repair shops grow. So if you wanted to do it the easy way and have me do it for you, then I can do a done for you service. So just PM me on that. Also, if you wanted to do this software, if you wanted to check that out, it's pretty cheap. It's only like 20, $30 a month for most of this stuff. There's add-ons, there's services, there's, basically, let's show you. This is my back end. You ain't gonna see this part. If I can get it to, well, of course it's not gonna work. But yeah, just hit me up if you need any help, if you have any questions on this. And also, if you did um, YouTube videos, put those embed on your website of the repairs, that's even better. You can just do all kinds of different linking things. There's multiple different ways that you can mix it up and do different things. Do a little short, do a little 10-second video clip showing the before and after, just real fast. And you can post that. You basically have all your content build itself. You can make the work that you do work for you and grow your business organically, naturally, without having to do anything crazy. And it grows like crazy. So have at it. Thanks. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Y'all have a good one.